feel like I should pay a cover charge. Good morning, and thank you for joining us in the celebration of Dale's life. My name is Kevin Dailey, and as Dailey used to call me in his special, hyphenated kind of way, my favorite son-in-law is second to none, especially Kenny Rexroad. I've been given the great honor to speak about Dale today. I want to tell you a little bit about his life and times, but I want to tell you even more about his great character and his legacy. Dale was born in Gibson, Kansas in 1934. He was born within 8 hours of the time his wife was born, right down the road in Shawnee, Oklahoma. Which one is 8 hours older is still classified information. He attended college and played basketball at Fort Hays State College in Hays, Kansas, and he graduated from Washburn University in Topeka, Kansas. After college, he went on into the Navy AOCS program, receiving his wings in May of 1959, and it was one of Dale's proudest moments. He served his country with distinction as a helicopter pilot and flew numerous military helicopters over a 20-year period. He married Caroline Heinz in 1956 and had 4 beautiful children. 3 of them are here with us today. One he is sharing great moments with in heaven as we speak. Somewhere along the way, he managed to even be part owner of a Dixieland jazz bar called Bill Dailey's, if you can believe that. 5 guys harmonizing and pouring beer. I would have liked to have seen that myself. After he retired from the Navy, he worked in real estate for a while, and it was there that he met the love of his life. One day, Jerry strolled by, and he wasted no time making his move, asking her for a date. The very first moment he laid eyes on her. For the record, she said yes, but she had to think about it, and she had to check a little bit first. I guess you could say that this was Dale's first and only 24-hour escrow period in his real estate. He then opened a picture framing business on the island, and I think it's safe to say that most everyone in this church has something on their wall that has his handiwork in it. I think it's all part of the grand strategy to never be forgotten. In retirement, he turned back to his roots and his first love and picked up a trombone that he had played in high school. I thought it might just be a passing phase, but he jumped into it wholeheartedly. Man, did he go after it. Band camps, practiced often, and then he helped form the Crown Island Jazz Band with Andy Gorham. I asked you, who doesn't do that at age 68? Well, those are some of the things that you should know about Dale. But he was less of a timeline and a bio than he was a man. And anyone that knows Dale knows he was a man of simple and straightforward values. Solid values, old school values. You know, the real kind, not the book of the month club kind. He was of the do the right thing generation, the greatest generation. And he was of that generation not by his birthday, but by his character, by the way he did things. His friends were guys like Jerry Cox, Jack Miller, Bill Baer, Marshall Saunders, Ron Adams, Tom Mitchell, Tom Warner, Norm Lord, and the Morning Coffee Crew, just to name a few. All these are go-to guys just like Dale was. A man's choice of friends speaks volumes about him, and his friends gave him so much pride. I'd say President Obama should have such an inner circle. First time I met Dailey, suffice it to say that I didn't exactly have him at hello. He looked me up and down, he grunted something, and turned and headed back into the garage. So I stood on a driveway, shell-shocked. I didn't like it, but I can tell you that now that my daughters are approaching dating age, I think that first lesson he gave me was going to be very valuable. Now, what Barb knew, and I did not, was that her father did not confer her respect easily. got it, he worked very hard to make sure it didn't slip away. It had weight and it had value. And because of that, he made me a better man. When I later asked him for his daughter hand in marriage, he said yes, but only if I agreed to memorize the Jayhawk fight song first.